actually like this. And by the way, if you ever have any interesting anecdotes or research for us, please send it our way. But this is Larry from Texas. Owns 3 restaurants in Texas. I guess he listed the call this morning. Numbers are spot on. Also cannot get staff to return to work because they make more money collecting unemployment, something we've been talking about. We'll continue losing money with only 25% allowed seating capacity. And I guess this is something that we've been talking about a lot, that setting the FOMO aside in the short term, the duration of recovery for a lot of these companies.
And the socialization, is it Larry?
Yeah.
Larry from Texas. The socialization, I know you guys in Texas aren't all raging socialists, so I'm betting you're probably not. But again, that's the other thing, what you just said, and thank you for that information, and please keep it coming. This is how the macro show is going to really come to life, not whining and complaining on a 1% move in TLT 2 days ago when you should have bought it. But Larry's point is the point, right? When an American thinks that they can sit on the couch, drink beer, and watch Netflix and get paid more than Larry's tips because the people aren't coming back the way that they were, they're going to stay on the couch, eat chips, drink beers, and watch Netflix. Okay? That is Europe. They don't have the same, actually they probably have, some would argue, some better beers. But the reality is that is what happens. In Canada, Larry, it's called pogie. Again, I've talked about this often, and I got a lot of people I know do this. They go on pogie during hunting and fishing season because they don't want to go to their shitty job and again, at the mill or wherever and just, do this thing that's brainless. They want to enjoy life, and if they can do it and the government's going to pay for it, they will. If that's your view of America, guys, just understand when you go to bed at night and you're happy about your stocks, that's what you wanted. You signed off on it. You're the taxpayer. You voted for it, okay? I just wanted to remind you, and I'm assuming Larry, maybe it's wrong assumption, but I'm guessing no. That Larry agrees with me.
Yeah, and by the way, if you have something that's disconfirming to our thesis, we'd love to hear that too. Like Larry, if in 3 weeks your restaurants are full, please let us know. That's
100%.
Something we want to
Now,
track.
what we do, by the way, is we take so Howard, and it was Danny Biolsi who did it this morning, who works with Howard. What he did was he took aggregate restaurant data and he disaggregated it at the state level, because you want to see what states have, quote unquote, reopened. Okay? Now, I call it the reopening of risk, because post a market move off the lows like that, that's what it is. Okay? Your assumptions are the risk associated with that. So what we do top down is we got basically USA national data at the restaurant level. We got USA national data, then we have state level data, and then what Larry did was he gave us an anecdote in Texas on 3 stores of data. Okay? That's, my brother's got 11 McDonald's stores. So, when I think about, that's how you flow macro down to the unit level. And to Jonesy's point, you can do, back in the day when it was legal to get inside information, back in the day, Captain Stock Picker Mecca. These channel checks, and then the ones that you actually ask the company, you can make a lot of money doing that. Now that's all commoditized information, but it's how you look at the rates of change of that information relative to the market's positioning that matters.
Yeah, that's the point, right?
Yeah.
If Texas goes from 25 to 30 to 40, 50 quickly before up top, that's a good thing.
And you know what? Larry knows this because Larry's going to make less money on them. It's not a bad thing, right, Larry? If you make less money on your restaurants, you're going to make more money trading gold and treasuries like you did yesterday. That's what you got to do. This is still a free market. You can trade it like you want. You got to find ways to make money. This is America.